The pyramids of Egypt are some of the most iconic and mysterious structures in the world. Built over 4,500 years ago, these massive tombs have fascinated archaeologists, historians, and the general public for centuries. But did you know that the pyramids also have a deep connection to the sun and astronomy? In this video, we'll explore the fascinating relationship between the pyramids, the sun, and ancient Egyptian astronomy. We'll look at how the pyramids were aligned with the stars, how they were used to track the movements of the sun, and what this tells us about the complex and sophisticated knowledge of the ancient Egyptians. Before we start, if you are interested in our content, do not forget to support us with a like and subscribe to the channel to encourage us to publish more. The ancient Egyptians were skilled astronomers who closely observed the stars and their movements. They believed that the stars were connected to the gods and played a powerful role in their lives. As a result, they built many of their structures, including the pyramids, in alignment with the stars. The most famous example of this is the Great Pyramid of Giza, which is aligned with remarkable precision to the cardinal points of the compass. The alignment of the pyramid is so accurate that it deviates from true north by only a fraction of a degree. This means that the pyramid's north-south axis is aligned with the North Pole, and its east-west axis is aligned with the equinoxes. But the alignment of the Great Pyramid is not just impressive in its accuracy. It is also significant in its astronomical implications. The pyramid's north-south axis is aligned with the star Alpha Draconis, which was considered by the ancient Egyptians to be the pole star in their time. This means that the pyramid was built to align with the stars in the sky, not just the cardinal points on the ground. In addition to aligning with the stars, the pyramids were also used to track the movements of the sun. The ancient Egyptians were obsessed with the sun and its cycles, which they believed were linked to the gods and the afterlife. They built many of their structures, including the pyramids, to reflect this belief. One of the most striking examples of this is the Pyramid of Djoser, which is located in the Saqqara necropolis near Cairo. The pyramid is surrounded by a complex system of walls and courtyards that were used to track the movements of the sun throughout the year. These structures were designed to allow light to enter the pyramid's inner chambers at specific times of the day and year, marking the solstices and equinoxes. Another example is the Pyramid of Khufu, which contains a series of air shafts that were used to align the pyramid with the sun at specific times of the year. The shafts were designed to allow light to enter the pyramid's inner chambers during the solstices, marking the longest and shortest days of the year. So, what does all of this tell us about the ancient Egyptians and their knowledge of astronomy? It suggests that they had a sophisticated understanding of the movements of the stars and the sun, and that they used this knowledge to build structures that reflected their beliefs and values. But it also raises some intriguing questions. How did the ancient Egyptians achieve such remarkable accuracy in their alignments? What tools and techniques did they use to track the movements of the stars and the sun? And what do these alignments and structures tell us about the broader cultural, religious, and political context of ancient Egyptian society? In conclusion, the pyramids of Egypt are not just impressive feats of engineering and construction. They are also powerful symbols of the ancient Egyptians' connection to the stars and the sun. By aligning their structures with the stars and tracking the movements of the sun, the ancient Egyptians demonstrated a deep understanding of the universe and their place in it. As we continue to study and explore these remarkable structures, we will undoubtedly learn more about the ancient Egyptians and their enduring legacy.